So this is Imli episode 5th April 2023 written episode. Diarrhea decides to teach lesson to Rana ladies as he feels they are here to show their authoritative nature. Diarrhea tells them to check the puncture of the tires. Divika asks him she is his mother's age, then why does he want her to do all that? Diarrhea says walking or not working is her choice as she is rich, but she should not compare herself with his mother as Kala is really hardworking and raised him. He leaves after lecturing them and the ladies can't decide how to check the tire puncture. Imli teaches them how to change it. Divika fails during her first attempt. She says working in office is not her job, maybe so she is good at home. They leave after informing Imli that is not their cup of tea. Imli calls Auto to know how was his meeting. He replies in a sad tone that it was not well. He calls the call and Imli decides to surprise him to make him feel good. She calls Guinea to take her help. Diarrhea overhears her thought and Imli catches him. Diarrhea says she was talking too loudly, that he was waiting for her to disconnect the call. His shift is over, he will leave now. Imli leaves, ignoring him. Diarrhea says he will make sure Auto and Imli's date gets ruined, as for him, Auto doesn't deserve any happiness. Imli finds the Rana ladies are upset over the fact that they couldn't learn the office work. They shouldn't have taken the challenge. Imli cheers them up, saying they didn't show ego but came back to care of the family. Divika says handling household work is easy. Imli lists out all the work they do and appreciates them for their contribution to take care of their family. Diarrhea meets a staff at an alcohol shop. He encourages him to drink more alcohol and sends him for the delivery. Diarrhea then informs the police that the driver is drunk. Imli surprises Auto by decorating his room. He gets delighted and she says he should at least be happy for his fans. He says his career is over, it seems, but Imli gives him courage, saying true talent is never outdated. She says they can go for dinner. He goes to get ready and Diarrhea calls Imli, saying she should come to police station to get the staff out of the lockup, else their company reputation will be at stake. Imli panics and leaves immediately. She gives her introduction to cops and they make fun of her for trying to handle transport business. Diarrhea asks her to focus on the release of the staff. He lies that if he was with the staff, he wouldn't have let him touch the alcohol. He takes Imli aside and tells her to bribe the cops to solve the matter. Imli says it's illegal, to which the inspector gets angry and says Rudra will be sent behind bars. Imli protests, saying she handles the business so they should not trouble him. They arrest her and Diarrhea beats up the driver to show off seeing Rudra and Auto at the police station. Diarrhea says how dare he tries to drink and drive. Rudra says he feels lucky to have such a senior employee like him. Diarrhea smirks and says that he will make sure Rudra loses all his support system, just how he broke Kala's trust. Imli thinks in the lockup she can't trouble Rudra for all this mess. She can sacrifice anything for him. She thinks how such things can happen under her supervision. She learns Auto came to police station and she worries for him. Now this is a pre-cap. Chini makes a call to Imli and threatens her. Imli tells her to come in front of her. Dear Diarrhea joins hand with Chini to take revenge for Auto and Imli. So that's it for April 5th, 2023 episode on Imli.